Over 590 Russian troops killed. Ukraine's Achilles Brigade Thwarts Russian assault group's operators of the 429th Brigade continued disrupting Russian advances on the Kupiansk and Pokrovsk axes through real-time detection and targeted UAV strikes. Pilots of the Achilles 429th Separate Unmanned Systems Brigade continue to play a key role in countering Russian assault attempts, conducting precision strikes against enemy personnel along critical sectors of the front. Footage of their combat operations was recently released by Ukraineye's Unmanned Systems Forces, highlighting the brigadeye's ongoing activity on the Kupiansk and Pokrovsk axes. According to the Unmanned Systems Forces, Russian units persist in attempting advances in small assault groups, particularly on strategically important stretches of the front line. This tactic, widely used by Russian forces, relies on dispersed infantry elements seeking to minimize losses from artillery and drone surveillance while probing for weak points in Ukrainian defenses. The Achilles Brigade's operators focus on early detection and rapid response. By identifying troop movements in real time, drone crews are able to direct or independently carry out precision strikes against concentrations of enemy personnel before they can consolidate or establish positions. This approach significantly disrupts assault momentum and complicates coordination for advancing Russian units. Video evidence released by the Unmanned Systems Forces shows drone-guided engagements on both the Kupiansk and Pokrovsk directions, areas that have seen sustained pressure in recent months. These sectors remain operationally important due to their logistical relevance and proximity to key defensive lines. The results reported for February underscore the intensity of these engagements. According to the Unmanned Systems Forces, more than 590 enemy personnel were struck by the 429th Brigade within a single month. While such figures cannot be independently verified, they indicate a high operational tempo and sustained drone activity in contested zones. Recently, in Zaporizhia region, Ukrainian forces have driven Russian troops out of the village of Kosivka. The 33rd Separate Assault Regiment reported that the settlement is now fully under the control of the Ukrainian Defense Forces. Earlier, a group of Russian servicemen had entered the village and taken positions inside residential houses. An infantry unit was deployed to eliminate them, operating with guidance from reconnaissance drones. FPV drones were also used to strike the invaders, destroying the houses where they attempted to take cover. The village of Kosivka is located near Ternuvate, which Russian forces have used for infiltration. Such incursions are carried out in small groups of several personnel. The objective of these groups is to secure a foothold and await reinforcements to continue offensive operations. Over the past 2 weeks in January, Ukrainian forces conducted several clearing operations in Ternuvate. It was in this village that a ground drone recently captured 3 Russian servicemen. Russian forces are attempting to advance through the Dobropilia district, taking advantage of what Ukrainian officials describe as a limited number of Ukrainian troops in the area. On February 8th, Andriy Kovalenko, head of the Center for Countering Disinformation under the National Security and Defense Council, said Ukrainian forces had pushed Russian troops out of Ternuvate. Meanwhile, just in time, Colombians reinforce Huliaipole and stop the Russian assaults cold. Russia has been trying to establish positions inside the town with its forces bogged down and the town contested. However, recently Colombian reinforcements have been deployed to the region, halting enemy efforts and stopping the Russian assault cold. Fierce urban fighting continues inside the town, with approximately 25% of it remaining in the gray zone. While the Russians are kept at bay inside, their forces are also attempting to mount an outflanking assault north of Huliaipole towards the Haichur River to the west to envelop the town's defense. While the Ukrainian positions west of Huliaipole remain coherent, Russian infiltrator groups occasionally manage to slip through the fortifications by evading the drone reconnaissance. These attacks are meant to cause chaos behind the Ukrainian lines, aiming to reach Starukranka and Zaliznikny to widen the breach. These villages are vital, because if Russian forces manage to push through and take them under control, they can cut off the last paved supply road leading to Huliaipole, achieving operational encirclement. Moreover, Starukranka and Zaliznikny function as critical strong points intended to block Russian advances from the east, as they lie between two main Ukrainian defense lines originally built to stop attacks from the south. If these villages fall, Russian forces would be able to bypass and penetrate behind the lines from the east, exploiting a sector not designed to withstand pressure from that direction. The Ukrainian defense plan consists of 3 elements, of which the first is holding positions on the railway line, which goes through Zaliznikny, and the station as a hardened barrier. A railway line can function as a hardened linear defense by channeling movement along predictable corridors and providing embankments. Starukranka and Zaliznikny lack fortifications, with trenches available only east and west of Zaliznikny.